Good morning, St. Paul's. Today is Thursday, February 12th, and you're watching Wolf TV, bringing you the latest news, sports, entertainment, and everything in between. We are live, and we have a great show for you today. Now, here are the announcements for today. 8th grade will be taking the pre-ACT during D and E block. There will be a football meeting at the beginning of lunch in the old gym today. Please be prompt. Come and support your Rugby Wolves as they host Hammond High Friday night at 7 p.m. in Hunter Stadium. All 8th and 9th graders who played on the basketball team this past season need to attend a meeting today in the gym classroom at the end of lunch, 11:45. 8th graders, please bring your game uniform to turn in. Teachers, today is the Teacher Appreciation Lunch Stop. Stop in to get some gumbo. The basketball team plays its last home game tonight versus District foe Ponchatoula. The varsity plays at 6:45. Come out and back the pack. Varsity baseball season starts today against Loranger at 6 o'clock. Good luck, Baseball Wolves. We'll be cheering you on. There is a soccer second round playoff game tonight versus North Shore High at 6 o'clock in Hunter Stadium. Come cheer your Wolves to victory. Now it's time for some happy birthdays. We wish a very special day to the following Wolves. Well, there are no birthdays today, but it's my sister's birthday, so happy birthday to my sister. Here at Wolf TV, we wish all of you a great day and good fortune. To start us off today, several St. Paul's teachers will now talk about classes they are offering next year. If you would like to hear, make sure you sign up for these exciting course offerings. Faculty, take it away.
All right, gentlemen, it's your boy, Mr. Carmadel, here with not one, but two electives for you. So, the first one, American History. This goes out to my rising juniors, sophomores. Next year is your American History year. So you have to take American History, so why not earn college credit while you're doing it? So in AP US History, or APUSH, as we call it, we start from Columbus, we work our way all the way through the Constitution, the Bill of Rights, World War I, II, Vietnam, Korea, everything. We talk about the men and women that built our amazing country. We have great discussions in class, and our guys are ready to go. Our guys always score greater than the state, national, and global averages. So you got to take American History, so please consider APUSH. The second one I have for you. So this elective checks the box on your fine arts credit. So to graduate, you have to take a fine arts elective. So the rumor is true. I was in Pirates of the Caribbean with Johnny Depp, and I spent about 12 years in Los Angeles. I love movies. I worked at being an actor, and I know a lot about film history, and so we have film studies for you. So we look at the invention of movies, how they added sound, how they added color. We watch drama, comedy, documentary, war films, animation. We cover all of it. We watch over 20 movies a year. It takes place in our theater, comfortable 200-seat theater for you to take a class in, and it checks the box on your fine arts credit for that elective. So if you're interested in APUSH or in film studies, check either one of those out for next year. Thank you.
Hello everybody, this is Coach Stipe. I wanted to remind you that there is an elective available for you to take. It's called Introduction to Athletic Training. It is everything that you would need to know if you're considering a field in athletic training, physical therapy, occupational therapy, nutritionist, sports psychologist, orthopedic surgeon, paramedic, anything along those lines. It would be very beneficial for you to take that class. We learn lots of anatomy, the injuries that occur, how to treat those injuries, how to rehab those injuries. We'll learn hands-on skills, taping, CPR, anything that you can imagine that you might see on the sidelines or at a football game or at a baseball game. We'll learn all of the injuries, ins and out, how to find out what's wrong and how to treat it. Like I said, if you're interested in anything in allied health in the future, the Introduction to Athletic Training class would help you. And then we also have a little bit of fun in there as well. So take the class.
Hello, my name is William Cather, and I'm a mentor for Corpac. I couldn't be more happy that I became a mentor because of so many reasons, starting with the fact that I became a part of a family when I did. Being with the boys almost every day is like being unconditionally loved. The guys will always put a smile on your face, and it's even better when you put a smile on theirs. A lot of the boys will look up to you, but in reality, you will look up to them more. Secondly, as you are trying to help your brothers become better as people, you will find yourself taking your own advice. The standard of who you are is now higher than it was before you became a mentor because the core guys watch your every move and want to do what you're doing. There is a reason you're called a mentor. It is a great thing, but also a huge responsibility. Lastly, in my opinion, St. Paul's would not be the same without CorePak, so just to be a part of it is a blessing and an honor. CorePak is a significant part of your St. Paul's career, which is why I highly recommend you allow it to make a greater impact and become a mentor.
Hey Chet, it's your boy Mr. Baumgartner. I'm here to talk to you about an exciting opportunity next year. I'm offering a fine arts elective, Theater 1. It's a fantastic class. It's got a variety of things. We got history of theater. We read plays, some of which you do in English, so you'll be double prepared when you get to it. We also do theater games and learn improv. We practice scenes and public speaking. There's some construction, some creative elements. It's a fantastic time. Talk to the guys who are in it now, and I bet they'll tell you that it's a fun time. Pretty chill, you'll learn a lot, you get to hang with me. All right guys, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. See you later.
And of course, don't forget 2 other especially exciting courses taught by Coach Pereira, Media 1, 2, and 3, and Broadcast Journalism. If you've ever been watching Wolf TV and thought to yourself, hey, that should be me up there, or hey, I wish Wolf TV did more of this, or more of that, or wow, these Wolf TV guys are lit, I want to roll with these fellas, then there are the 2 classes for you. In Media Production class, you will learn the ins and outs of film production, including how to use cameras, microphones, lights, and editing. We learn filmmaking, live streaming, podcasting, and much more. The Broadcast Journalism class are the guys that put together each and every episode of Wolf TV that you see, including this one. Every day you are looking up for new content to show off the student body, writing stories, getting in front of the camera, and learning how to produce fine live television. Programs such as this, if any of this sounds interesting, and if you want to be part of the award-winning Wolf TV crew, take either of these classes, Media Production and/or Broadcast Journalism. We've got a saying, like we like to say around these parts, if you like it, then be a part of it. If you don't like it, then change it. Don't just dream it, be it. So join up with Wolf TV and sign up for these classes. In your heart, in your mind. Well, thank you.
Now let's look at today's news. Mardi Gras weekend is finally here, and it's an exciting one to say at the least. Here's the list of crews you can catch the Marching Wolves with this weekend. On Friday, the Wolves will be performing in the crew of Hermes. The crew rolls at 5:30 on the Uptown route, so keep an eye out for special throws and the historical handcrafted floats. On Saturday, Marching Wolves will be in the large crew of Endymion, ending in the Superdome. Each year, Endymion throws over 15 million items across the parade route, and the crowds are always amazing. The crew rolls at 4 p.m. in Mid-City. Sunday, the Wolves will be marching in the crew of Bacchus. The crew of Bacchus is another large supercrew. Look for special floats such as the Bacchagator and others. Bacchus has many unique throws as well. The crew will begin moving at 5:15 p.m. Finally, on Monday, the Wolves will be in the crew of Orpheus, one of the oldest supercrews and one of the only ones that survived Hurricane Katrina. The crew has many large floats such as the Smoky Mary. Orpheus starts at 6 p.m. Good luck to all the Marching Wolves as they take on the 2026 Mardi Gras Gauntlet. We'll be all cheering you on while you guys start your stuff for the world to see.
Cities across the United States are gearing up for America's 250th birthday, preparing for what officials say is one of the largest coordinated celebrations in the nation's history. Major hubs like Philadelphia, Washington, D.C., and Boston are expanding security plans, upgrading transportation systems, and organizing week-long festivals expected to draw millions of visitors. Smaller towns are joining in with parades, historical reenactments, and community events that highlight their own roles in the country's story. For many Americans, the 250th birthday is a chance to reflect on identity, heritage, and what the nation's founding ideals mean today. Economists predict the celebrations could generate billions in tourism revenue, giving a significant boost to hotels and restaurants nationwide. Officials say the 250th anniversary is not only a tribute to the past, but an opportunity to shape how the country moves forward. Now here comes Wolf TV Trivia. Now let's look at today's sports news. The U.S. has been shining in some of the Winter Olympic events, and the teams have potential to take home some gold. Breezy Johnson secured a gold medal in the women's downhill, a significant achievement following her recovery in previous missed games. Paula Moltzen and Jackie Wiles also contributed to the U.S. medal count. The figure skating team also took home the gold for the U.S. The U.S. women's hockey team started strong with a 5-0 victory over Switzerland, moving to a 3-0 record and setting up a showdown with rival Canada. The U.S. curling mixed doubles team of Corey Dropkin and Corey Thies won silver medals in an intense final against Sweden. The teams look to perform well for our country and bring home more medals. The Olympics continue until February 22nd, so be sure to root for the home team and let hope everyone has a good time.
This Friday, the Hammond Tornadoes will travel to the Hunter Stadium to take on our Rugby Wolves for another league game. This game is on Friday at 7 p.m. The Wolves have had a dominant performance against Hammond in the opening season game 4 weeks ago. The Wolves have worked on refining their offensive structure, giving them a better chance to get the ball to wingers Brady Flanagan and Garrett Massett. The Wolves' defense has improved since the previous games, and they are ready to come up and make dominant hits. Come out and support the Wolves as they take on Hammond Friday at 7. Now it's time for Song of the Day.
Now let's take a look at the world of entertainment and other things. I Can Only Imagine 2 is a Christian biographical drama releasing in theaters on February 20th, starring John Michael Finley as Bart Millard. This is a sequel to the first movie, which most people have watched in Mr. Tonry's class. This movie is an absolute banger. It explores the aftermath of the song's success, focusing on Bart's strained family life and his friendship with new bandmate Tim Timon as they face personal crises. The first movie grossed over $83 million, so expectations for the sequel are set pretty high. Andy Irwin, who directed the film, said, "I Can Only Imagine 2 is about inheritance, what is carried on from one's parents passed to their children, and how faith collides with the messiness in between." Dennis Quaid said the film will retell the classic prodigal son story from the Bible. Quaid added, "All men struggle with their fathers, one way or another. You're either in the shadow or you're trying not to become them. The journey is learning to examine yourself first, take judgment out of it, and let God handle the rest." We look forward to the release of the film next week.
In other news, Illumination is gearing up for its next major animated release with Minions and Monsters, a new prequel-sequel hybrid in the Despicable Me franchise. Directed by Pierre Coffin and written by Coffin and Brian Lynch, the film is scheduled to hit U.S. theaters on July 1st, 2026. The project serves as a prequel to the original Despicable Me and a direct follow-up to the Minions' Rise of Gru, marking the 7th installment of the billion-dollar series set in the 1920s. The story follows the Minions as they attempt to recruit real monsters to star in their own monster movie. Pierre Coffin once again voices the Minions, continuing his long-running role as the franchise's signature sound. The film was originally slated for 2027, but was moved up a year after scheduling changes at Universal. As part of Universal's streaming deals, it will debut on Peacock during its initial release, before later shifting to Netflix. Analysts said the film is expected to be one of Illumination's biggest releases of the decade.
Now we'll take a look at the championship day Wolf TV and the Paper Wolf had earlier this week on LSU's campus. Check this out.
Press box sees the feature tells every camera shot, every printed line, every byline earned, every climb. We done this before, we lead the pack. Truth in our walls and no holding back. Manship heard off, victory core. Wolves don't whisper, we amplify. How forward go, raise the banner high. Sweet stakes champs, let the wolf cry. 4 straight years and we're not done yet. Paper wolf flower, you can't forget. Broadcast eagleism pride. Louisiana's best side by side. LSU, he made it clear. The wolf flag was oppressed this year. WOLF, nothing diamond, nothing left. Call it loud, make it move. 2026, we prove.
Come on the field and for hey, hey, hey. Let's shout aloud, hooray, hoorah. Stay on forevermore. Hey.
And now the moment everyone on campus has been passionately waiting for since this project began. The votes are in for the championship round of Bracket Racket Adam Sandler movies. The Adamist Sandler movie and the winner of Bracket Racket 1 is, drum roll please, Happy Gilmore. Wow, talk about a hole-in-one. Congratulations to the winner. And what a journey it was. Bracket Racket will return with a new theme after the Mardi Gras break. Thanks to all the people who took the time to vote. Your votes choose the winner. So as Captain Planet likes to say, you could have been born into any age. Thank God every day that you were blessed to share on the earth with Mr. Sandler. That's our show for today, Wolves. Thank you for watching Wolf TV, and until next time, let's make it a great day. And happy Mardi Gras, everyone.